Hey guys, this is Malinki. Welcome back to my channel, Voice of Malinki. So today we will talk about PhD entrance exams for life sciences in India. If you are new in my channel, please subscribe my channel, and if you like my video, please do like, comment and share my video. So if you are a PhD aspirant, you need to have a detailed idea how you can get admission in PhD in India. Let's stay till the end of this video to get a crystal clear idea regarding this. Okay, so I have categorized the PhD entrance exams in 5 groups. First is category A or group A. In this category, those exams will come which are All India entrance exam or national entrance exams for PhD. If you can clear at least one of these exams, you are almost selected for your PhD. But one thing you need to remember always that even if you clear the PhD entrance test, you have to appear for the interview and you have to clear that too. Each institute you are willing to join for your PhD generally conducts an interview. So the first step is you need to clear the entrance. Then second step is you need to crack the interview. Then only you will get admission for your PhD. So under group A, first one is CSIR UGC NET. CSIR UGC NET JRF. Second one is DBT JRF. Third one is ICMR JRF. Fourth is Inspire. So Inspire doesn't require any entrance test. To get Inspire fellowship, you need to be the university topper in your masters. If you can clear any of these 4 exams, you will be capable to apply almost all institutes or universities in India. They will provide you a good amount of fellowship. So, institutes actually do not have any headache regarding your funding. You are independent and any institute is actually ready to get a fellow like you. Next is Group B or Category B. In this group, GATE and NET LS will come. So, if you crack NET LS or GATE, you will not get any funding directly from the funding agency. In that case, you are dependent on the host institute where you want to do your PhD for your fellowship. In this case, you are eligible to apply any of the institutes or universities in India, but you will get chance only if the host institute is ready to provide you fellowship. Generally, you can get admission in various projects in this case. Keep your eyes on advertise, where you can find many laboratories in India, so they are searching for fellows for a particular project. They will provide you the fund. Next is Category C. In this group, GGBS and JAM will come. If you want to do PhD or MSc Integrated PhD in the following institutes, you need to clear GGBS. So those institutes are Actrec Mumbai, Ashoka University, Bose University Kolkata, CCMB Hyderabad, CDFT Hyderabad, CHE Bangalore, ISER, so ISER Barampur, ISER Kolkata, ISER Pune, ISER Thiruvananthapuram, ISER Tirupati. So any ISER, and INSTEM Bangalore, MSLS Manipal, NBRC Manesar, NCCS Pune, NIBMG Kalyani, NII New Delhi, NISA Bhubaneswar, SINP Kolkata, THSTI Faridabad, TIFR. So if you want to do your PhD or MSc Integrated PhD from any of these institutes, you need to crack JGBLs. Okay, and next is JAM. So if you want to do integrated PhD in any of the IITs or IISc, you need to clear JAM. But if you want to do your PhD directly in IIT or IISc, clearance of any type of national PhD entrance exam is enough, that I have already mentioned before. So in both the cases, that is in JGBLs and JAM, you will get fellowship from your host institute. So if you want to do your PhD directly from IIT or IISc, then any national level entrance exam is enough for your admission. But if you want to do your MSc Integrated PhD in IIT or IISc, that time you need to clear JAM. Next is Group D. So in this group, I will mention some institutes who are actually conducting their own entrance tests. So in this case, either you have to clear any national entrance test or the host institute entrance test to get admission in PhD. In both the cases, you will get your fellowship. So those are NIMHANS Bangalore, JNU PhD Admission Entrance Test, Indian Agricultural Research Institute PhD Entrance Test or IARI, National Institute of Immunology NII Delhi, AIMS PhD Entrance Tests, NIPER, BITS Pilani PhD Entrance Test, and next is Group E. So is it clear that what I have said in Group D? So in Group D, if you want to do PhD from any of these institutes, you need to clear their entrance exam. So they have their specific entrance exams in Group D. Next is Group E. In this group, all the UGC recognized Indian universities come who conduct their own admission tests. So according to your choice, you can search the university website where you will get the information regarding this. Each university follows their own rules and regulations to provide PhD admission. So check their website. In fact, details of fellowship also you need to know from their website. Sometimes they give university fellowship, sometimes they don't give. Please go through them in detail before applying in university. Hope these informations are helpful for you. That is all about today's topic.